Over to you, Ms. Roma.
Namaste and good evening, everyone. This is Roma, a student of PBI, welcoming you all for the event. Today we are all super excited and ready for an audio-visual treat from our young professionals who have completed their puppetry module in early childhood program. The young professionals will be teaching ethics and morals by storytelling using puppets. I am sure all of you are as excited as I am. As usual, we begin the function by invoking the blessings of God by lighting the lamp. I request our esteemed chief guest, Ms. Malini Harikrishnan, Madam, Educational Professional, Singapore, and an eminent personality, and our resource person, Ms. Rata Sadogopan, NCERT certified educator and puppeteer, and all other distinguished gathering to join the virtual lighting of the lamp. May I request the IT team to do the needful.
Thank you.
Over to Mr. Karthik.
Thank you.
Thank you.
IT team.
IT team.
Namaste
Namaste
and
and
good evening,
good evening,
everyone.
everyone.
I am
I am
Karthik,
Karthik,
a PBI
PPI
professional,
professional,
having
invoke
the goal
the call
for
for
starting the
starting
the
the
event.
event.
We need
to
offer
offer
something.
Sunday.
It is not
This is not
what better
where
than
then
a prayer song.
a prayer song.
May I
May I request the identity
to
to
do
the
the needful.
needful.
Requesting everyone to kindly join your hands. Close your eyes if possible. Relax your mind, all of you. Take your attention to God, whichever God you pray. Take your attention to God. This moment, let us all thank God for all the things He has showered on us, for all the opportunities He has given us. Let us pray to God, the energy to give us the strength to do this live activity the best. For all the hard work you all have put in, my dear professionals, it's going to be the best. Time to relax and leave the rest to God. So relax your mind and let us all pray to God. Over to IT team to start the prayer song. Gently open your eyes. Thank you all so much for joining the prayer.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I repeat,
I repeat,
I am
I am
sure
sure
all
all of us
feel
feel
energized
energized
after your song.
after song.
I
I
now
now
call upon
the
the
director
of
Prakramika
Prakramika
Vocational
Institute,
Institute,
Dr.
Dr.
Gayatri
Gayatri
Narasimhan,
to
to give
give
welcome
address
to the gathering.
to the gathering.
Thank you, Mr. Karthik. That was really nice. Thanks a lot. Namaste and a very, very good evening to all of you, each and everyone. And I'm pretty excited to welcome you all for this wonderful live activity project module of puppetry, one of the Career Pro of our skill development course. After months and months of hard work of learning to make puppets and to weave a story around, our professionals are ready to showcase their talent and knowledge. We are very fortunate to have an excellent chief guest who is an educationist and that too working in the field of special education. Let me extend my warmest welcome to our esteemed chief guest, Ms. Malini Harikrishnan, Madam, an educational professional from Singapore. Ms. Malini Madam is not new to PBI. She was in our platform to support the performing arts professionals of PBI. We are extremely thankful to you, Madam, to spare your valuable time today to be with us and witness this program. I also extend a warm welcome to our specialist faculty, Madam Lata Satagopan, who is associated with PBI for the past 3 years and training our professionals with dedication and passion. Thank you, ma'am, for being with our professionals and for your presence today. The advisory board members of PVI, Mr. Ami sir, Mrs. Padma Ramani madam, Mr. Pradeep Singh sir, and Dr. Lakshmi Sarkar madam are a source for PVI. Their guidance is invaluable to PVI. While remaining thankful to them always, we extend our heartiest welcome to them. We welcome all our distinguished guests, my dear young professionals and their super moms and super dads to this event. Let me quickly brief about the Career Pro process of PVI, of which today's presentation is a part of. The flagship of two-year program, Career Pro program of PVI provides 4 career pathway options to the professionals. There are two-year programs, namely early childhood education, of which today's puppetry project is a part of. Then we have hospitality and event management, data entry and data analysis, and designing and animation as our career pro courses. This year, we have introduced a project module for each of the pathways to provide hands-on experience as well as to prepare them for workplace. The project module also provides them an independent space for working. As the world is aiming to become faster, higher, and stronger at the Paris Olympics starting today, we at PVA always aim to ignite, inspire, and include. With these positive thoughts in mind, once again, I welcome each and every one of you for this momentous function. Thank you all so much and a warm welcome from PVI family. I now request Ms. Himanshi to kindly proceed with the session.
Thank you, Gayatri ma'am.
Thank you, Gayatri ma'am.
I am Manshi,
I am Himanshi,
a PBI student.
a PY student.
I have
I have
the pleasure
I have the pleasure of
introducing
introducing
our
our
esteemed
esteemed
chief guest, Miss Malini
Mrs. Malini
Harikrishnan.
Harikrishnan,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
a trained
I trained educational professional
with more than
25
years
teaching
experience. Mrs. Malini
Mrs. Malini
Harikrishnan ma'am
is
a
a
bilingual
bilingual
teacher,
teacher,
specialist
specialist,
in teaching English.
teaching,
Teaching
sorry, is teaching English,
in teaching English. In
in teaching English,
Tamil language
Tamil language,
and
and
non-core subject
non-core subject
like
like
social study,
social study,
pastoral
pastoral
care,
care,
and
and
character
character,
and
and
citizenship.
Yeah.
Citizenship education
citizen education
in
in
a school
school
under
and
under
under
Singapore
Singapore
Ministry of
Ministry of
Education
Education
for past
for past
3 years.
3 years.
She has been
She has been
pursuing
her
her interest and
interest and
exploring further
further
by working
teaching
kids
kids
with
with
autism spectrum
disorder
and
and
neurologically
neurologically
divergent
kids
under special
under special
education.
education.
On behalf
On behalf
of TVI,
of TVI,
I
request
our
esteemed
chief guest
chief guest
of the day,
of the day,
Mrs. Malini,
Mrs. Malini,
Miss Malini
Harikrishnan,
Madam,
Madam,
to kindly
address
and gathering.
a gathering.
Madam speech came.
So requesting Malini ma'am to kindly address our students.
Okay, thank you. Welcome. Very good evening to all the professionals, to the shining stars who are here for this special occasion. I'd like to take this opportunity to convey my humble appreciation and thank you to Dr. Gayatri Narasimhan from Prakramika Vocational Institute for having me as chief guest here. I'm truly honored to be with all of you for this special moment. And of course, we have Madam Lata Satagopan, who's the pillar of, for the event to be here at this moment. So thank you so much. And I would like to thank the Impulsive Training Center, Muditha Kreative School, all the educators, the professionals, and of course, all shining stars here, the parents, the caretakers, the volunteers who are always with you, and all the people who are actually coming on board to make all of you special. And we are very proud, it's a very proud moment to have all of you to learn. I see that all of you are like so skillful and so willing to come forward to learn and having a very positive attitude and keep going. And thank you once again to Dr. Gayatri for making this happen. She is a really beautiful person. I know her since, I think 2020, right? When we actually did an online musical program with some of the shining stars with awesome talent, musical talent. And here, once again, I'm witnessing more talents and, in terms of different areas of interest. And communication through puppetry is something very unique. In fact, communication, we've been emphasizing about interactive communication, where we use different tools to interact, and puppetry is one of it. And I'm very glad that, the shining stars over here are actually learning that, and, I'm going to do a presentation over here. Okay, so thank you so much once again for having me here, and all the best to Dr. Gayatri and a team of educators, and of course, all the shining stars here. Keep going, keep rocking, and keep shining. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Over to Miss Himanshi.
No, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am,
For your
for your
motivating
speech.
speech. We are indebted grateful
Grateful
to you.
to you.
I know
I know
invited
invited
Dr. Gayatri
Dr. Gayatri
Narasimha,
Narasimha,
founder
founder of
Prakramika
Prakramika
PVI
PVI
to
to
convey
convey
gratitude message to our chief guest and I request
and I request
IT team
IT team
to kindly display
display
the
the
gratitude certificates.
certificates.
Thank you so much, Malini ma'am, for gracing this occasion and blessing our children. And it really means a lot from your side. And as you had mentioned, for many years we are associated, and for you and you've been supporting, encouraging our children in various ways. I sincerely thank you for being here with us today. Your presence matters a lot. Thank you so much, Malini ma'am. So now over to Mr. Varun to kindly proceed with the session. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss. Thank you, Gayatri ma'am, and TY team, IT team. Namaste and good evening, everyone. I am Varun and PVR student for more than 1 month, one month now, and our youngest professional having a highly skillful training from Mrs. Lata Sadgupan, Mr. Lata Sadgun is well known storytelling, script writing, life skill training, and puppeteer. She is a graduated in education and a post graduated in English literature and create professional certified professional including education, speech, craft, and theater and theater in education. Mrs. Lata Sadgunun is an NCERT creative puppeteer, certified create puppeteer. She has content training and workshop for betterment of community in field in education. Has worked as a resources and represented papers at NCERT and a guest faculty ECCC and human resources department at leading colleges. She has been recognized for innovation use of puppetry, toy and tool and toyathon in 2020. She contains workshop to make it a professional and suitable sustainable care for career for undergraduation and graduation of professional performing art at the university college. I request Mrs. Lata Sadgopal ma'am to kindly share her faculty experience.
Over to you, Lata Sadapati, and welcome. We would continue.
Good evening to you all. It's my pleasure to be here with you all, and you can see me smiling, huh? Because I'm very happy with this particular batch in particular, because they have been very independent of every session, and that made me do more and more. So the word impossible is not in the dictionary of PVI. Everything is possible. So I'm happy to be a part of the family. And every session that we had about 9 sessions. Each session had puppet making, followed by a story with one of the puppets. And that was just to give an insight into how puppets can be used for communication. Although it was a limited communication because I was doing the talking, but now the reflection is shown in their presentation. And puppets are now very globally recognized as one of the therapeutic form of art, which will help every individual, irrespective of their conditions and behaviors. And for me, it's been a very big journey. I've seen groups and groups of children and adults going through my journey of puppet making. And even now, I'm still passionate about exploring new ways of making things. Now, I have come to a conclusion. This word puppet is the word which a human being is. It's just a puppet or a doll in the hands of your environment. You are moved to your passion. And that's how I have been moved. I become a puppet now. If somebody says, Lata ma'am, can you come? I run. I don't even think twice. It is a joy for me. So where there is joy, there is peace of mind. And there can be a great progress in the entire environment along with you. So the more I interact with children, so online classes is a challenge for everyone. For me, I was a newcomer because of COVID. And I'm the only one who keeps saying COVID is a great boon to the world. It has made everyone active mentally as well as physical. So we have these hybrid modules now, which is again, a welcome change in education itself. And I'm thankful to Gayatri ma'am for just identifying my need or my passion and come into my way of livelihood, I would say. I always started puppetry just as making it as just a toy. Second step, I started making it as a community helper, putting up a place in the community for undergraduate students. And then now it has become an entrepreneur program for me. Now I'm so proud to say I'm an entrepreneur because I have so many ways in which I can, fill my needs, my financial needs. Okay. See, for example, we are having farmers meet. Everybody is talking about organic food, and so I'm thinking I'm putting up place on organic food along with a group who runs organic stalls, and in a farmers meet holding stalls. And there I make a farmer and all the village and all the vegetables and fruits. And each child will make whether they want to be a farmer or Mrs. Farmer. Okay. So it's like that. And they take one vegetable, and the one vegetable they take is what they don't eat at all. So that's a reminder. Come on, eat this. This is good for health. So this kind of songs were created. So I'm very happy. Every day is a new day for me. And all thanks to my mentors like Gayatri ma'am and others giving me opportunity, giving me leads. Not just, going to the classroom and teaching the same kind of subject. So I'm very proud, Gayatri ma'am. Every session that I was with the children, I was very, very happy. And that day, I would have a great number of friends who will come and ask me what happened in the session, what did you do for them, do for us also. So that is how I could grow. So I'm so happy you gave me a chance. Thank you very much. And I'm looking forward to the presentation because that's a top secret. I don't even know what happened in the rehearsals. And great help, Akila. Every time I went out of track, Akila was there to put me back on track. Thank you very much, Akila. And take care. Okay. And there's so much of energy with the Gayatri ma'am and Akila, but they keep aside all their other issues and focus. That focus also has come into me. Otherwise, I'm a dreamer. Procrastinate, tomorrow I'll do it. And now I have to finish it. Okay. Thank you so much. Let's have the presentation.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Mr. Varun. Thank you, ma'am.
Varun. Thank you, Varun, for introduction.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiration speech. We are grateful to you. Now I invite Gayatri ma'am, Nazim ma'am, founder of Prakramika Vocational Institute PVI to convey gratitude message to our resources person and I am requested IT team to kindly display the gratitude certificate.
Thank you, Mr. Varun, for calling. Thank you so much. Lata ma'am, thanks a lot for all your support, because when we wanted to introduce this project module for our early childhood education, so we had a lot of thought what to do, how they could be independent, because project module is basically how to make them independent rather than going and asking for job, because asking job we were facing a lot of challenges. So that is the reason for the Career Pro we introduced project module for everything. Even for hospitality we have snacks and beverage like that. Graphic designing, we have an independent project module for them, which will be starting from August. So this idea of having a project module is they can start independently rather than asking anyone for a job, like you, an entrepreneur. So that is what is our main idea. And Lata ma'am, it was really a wonderful session. And every time when we have this puppetry course, it's been wonderful. So much of new learnings. Every time it's very new. I don't find it repetitive at all. And it's very nice. And I'm so glad that children could improve through the puppetry. It played a huge role. And definitely they followed your path of stories using puppets, like, because every time, no, that is what we were mentioning, like how Lata ma'am is saying, you all have to be like her. So that was the seed we were throwing on them, and now it has grown into beautiful flowers which all of us are going to witness. So Lata ma'am, on behalf of my PVA family, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I request now Miss Roma to begin the much awaited puppetry show. Over to you, Miss Roma, to kindly proceed with the session.
Thank you, Gayatri ma'am. Now we are going to be given an audio-visual treat from our young professionals. I will call them one by one. I call Ms. Tanisha to commence the presentation.
Yes, Miss Tanisha, you can start. Tanisha, unmute. Okay. Tanisha, you are a co-host. You can unmute. Tanisha, can you unmute? Any problem, Tanisha, you are facing? Tanisha, can you close the other device? It's echoing. So welcome, Akshay. We are very happy that you could join. Thank you so much for joining.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you, Miss Tanisha. You can start.
Yes. Sit. Okay. Okay. Good evening, IT ma'am, Leta ma'am, our special guest, Malini ma'am, and my dearly friend. I am Tanisha Sailesh. I am 22. I believe I am very good with learning languages and have a great memory. I love listening to I love listening to music and going out with friends and family. I'll now start my presentation with help from my mom. Please bear this. Arms. Yeah, make a fist. Put your blood.
Once upon a time, in a magical town filled with laughter and wonder, there lived Max the dog, Sparkles the clown, and Twinkle the fairy. They were the best of friends and always ready to help anyone in need. Max kept chasing his tail while Sparkles kept juggling colorful balls and Twinkle is sprinkling glittery dust. Sparkles laughing loudly.
Look at Max go. He's the fastest tail chaser in the whole town.
Twinkle says.
And Sparkles, you are the silliest juggler I have ever seen.
Maxie. Woof, woof.
Max, we are the best team ever.
Suddenly, a very distressed child runs towards them. The child crying.
Oh no, my teddy bear is missing. I left him on the bench and now he's gone.
Sparkles looking around, looking concerned.
Don't worry, little one. Max, Twinkle, and I will find Snuggles for you.
Twinkle nods. Yes, we'll search high and low until we can bring Snuggles back to you. The trio set off on their adventure, led by Max with his keen sense of smell. Finally, they find Snuggles with a mischievous little squirrel. Max barks fiercely.
Stop, thief! Give Snuggles back.
Sparkles, we've got you now, you little rascal. Twinkle uses her wand to create a barrier between the squirrel and Snuggles. Let Snuggles go, please. The squirrel drops Snuggles and the child rushes to hug his beloved teddy bear. The child says happily,
Thank you, Max, Sparkles, and Twinkle. You are my heroes.
And so, with teamwork, Max, Sparkles, and Twinkle saved the day. They showed everyone that no matter how different we may be, when we work together, and we show our strength, we can achieve wonderful things. Sparkles, bowing low. Thank you. It was a pleasure to help. Twinkle says,
Always remember, kindness and teamwork make the world a better place.
Maxie wagging his tail. Woof, 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 woof.
The moral of the story is teamwork and using individual strengths can overcome any challenge, bringing happiness and unity to all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Roma, can you unmute?
Thank you, Ms. Tanisha. May I request our chief guest to share her thoughts on the presentation?
Tanisha, you are really very talented, and I like the collaboration that you had with your mom. Thank you, Mummy. Thank you for joining your daughter with this lovely storytelling. Yeah, Tanisha, I want to ask you a question. Which is your favorite character? Max,
Yes, Malini
Sparkle. Which is your favorite character in the story? Max, Sparkle, or Twinkle?
Max is the story. Max.
Why you like Max?
Max.
Yeah, but why?
Why you like
Yeah,
Max?
but why? But why? Because he is very smart.
Ah, okay.
He's very smart and mischievous.
Okay. So, do you like pets? Like pets?
Huh?
Do you
Yes.
like pets? Yes. What is your favorite pet?
Because he's the dog. And
Okay. Okay.
dog.
Very nice, very creative, and you can actually go along very well with your mummy to do this pair storytelling using the puppets. And the puppets you have created are very creative also. Especially I like Twinkle. Twinkle is the fairy, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Fairies.
Yes. So well done,
Yeah.
Tanisha. Good job. Well done. And thank you, mummy.
Thank you so much, Malini ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Next, I call upon Mr. Rohan to share his presentation.
Rohan, Mr. Yourself first.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Rohan Goel.
I am PBI student.
I live in Pune. I am graphic designer in Impact Company. I am a photographer. I love to do painting. I am presenting my story.
We are going to hear the story about a hare and a tortoise. Yes. So are you ready? Should we start? Once upon a time, there was a little tortoise. He enjoyed walking around the lake. He had many friends. Elephant, dog, bear, monkey, and a yak. One day, when the tortoise was walking around the lake, he met a speedy rabbit. The rabbit was laughing on the tortoise. Then the tortoise asked, Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Then the rabbit said, you walk so slow, Mr. Tortoise. You walk so slow. Why do you walk slow? The tortoise said, oh, rabbit, this is my nature. I walk like this only. Then the rabbit started laughing more. Then the tortoise said, why are you? There is no need to laugh. The tortoise said, then the rabbit challenged him for a race. Then should we have a race? The tortoise said, okay, we will have a race. The rabbit said, come on, then tomorrow morning we will meet for a race. Then next day, the tortoise and the rabbit met for the race. When they were waiting for the race, all the animals gathered for the race. Mr. Yak came for the race. Then came Monkey to see the race. All the animals came to cheer to the tortoise. Doggy, the bear, and the elephant. Everybody joined for the race. And everybody was so happy to see Mr. Tortoise. And they were all cheering for Tortoise. Come on, toot, 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 toot. Slowly the race was about to begin. Then Bingo the dog said, on a mark, get set, go. The tortoise walked slowly, slowly, and the rabbit was hopping very fast. The rabbit was hopping fast, 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 fast. The rabbit was hopping very fast. And the tortoise was far behind, much behind the rabbit. Then the rabbit was hopping, 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 hopping. And all the animals were cheering for Tutu, come on, Tutu, Tutu, come on, Tutu, come on, Tutu, come on. Then the rabbit looked behind. The rabbit looked behind. He saw the tortoise was very far. So the rabbit slept under the tree. Slowly, slowly the tortoise continued walking the race, and he touched the finishing line. All the animals were happy, cheering, toot, 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 and suddenly the rabbit woke up. When the rabbit woke up, he saw that Tutu had reached the finishing line. He started hopping, hopping, hopping. But Tutu had won the race. All the animals came near Tutu and started hugging him. They were so happy to see Tutu winning the race. Yappy Tutu, yappy. What is the moral of the story? Moral of the story is always believe in yourself. Okay, bye-bye. See you, everybody.
Thank you, Mr. Lohan. I kindly request our chief guest to share a few words on the presentation.
Rohan, how are you? Can you hear me? Hi, Rogan. Can you hear me, Rohan? Okay. I liked your presentation. You actually dramatized the story with using your gloves and creating the puppets with glove puppets, and it was like very realistic. You know, you did it at the outdoor setting, so it was like very appealing. I think little kids would love to hear your story. It was very creative. You know, there's little kids like, you know, preschoolers like 1-2 years old, where they actually really want to visualize and see dramatization. yeah, I think you will be, your story and the way you created with the glove puppets is very creative and very appealing. All right, well done. Great job. Thank you, Rohan.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Rohan. Roma, Miss Roma, just a minute. Rohan, आपका drawing दिखा दीजिए. You were showing the drawing, not to ma'am. You wanted to show, right? You forgot today. He wanted to show a drawing. He had painted something and he wanted to show that to you today.
Okay.
So you wanted to show that to ma'am, right? Show.
Oh, wow, so beautiful.
He's our designer. We have a designing team who does all the creatives. So Mr. Rohan, we have Ms. Zabba also who has joined Mr. Sham and Ms. Rafa.
Rohan.
Them are
Okay,
working.
Rohan draw a whale. That was very lovely. Very beautiful, Rohan. You must be a very good artist, huh? Wow, you have a sketchbook full of your sketches. That's lovely. It's a kumbam. They call it a kumbam. So very nice, very nice. Well done, Rohan. All the best for you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Very nice, Rohan. Very nice.
Mr. Arjun also. 5 of us are working with us, and 4 of them have joined now. So I think the team has grown. So past 5 years, 5 of them are working. Now we have another 4 more joining. So we have a big working team who are paid as and when they do it creative for us.
Oh my God, that was lovely. Rohan, you know, for this drawing, you can put one Tamil song at the background and you can actually like visualize it. Very nice, very nice. Well done.
Thank you.
And Rohan, I'm quite curious, who was the narrator of the story? Is that your mom? The narrator of your story of the rabbit and the turtle?
स्टोरी कौन बताया? मम्मा ने नहीं तो दीदी ने? किसका आवाज था? मम्मा? मम्मा का आवाज था? नहीं तो दीदी का आवाज? नहीं, चैट में नहीं, आप अनम्यूट करके बताइए. बताइए.
Rohan's mom.
You will put it on chat.
Yeah. Thank you, mom, for being a great pillar of support to Rohan. You did very well too, to complement with this dramatization of the puppetry of the story. Thank you. Thank you to mom.
Thank you, Rohan. Over to Miss Roma to continue. Didi ne, Rohan has mentioned Didi and auntie. Okay. Thank you, Rohan. Yes, Miss Roma, you can proceed.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I call upon Miss Amelia to make the presentation.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Gayatri ma'am and Malini ma'am and Sada Gopan ma'am. Thank you for teaching us such a wonderful puppet. My name is Ameya Rahul Jadhav. I am from India. My hobbies are making new friends and listening music and playing with my niece. So here I am. Can I share my screen? One day, a mouse had his lunch and he roamed around in the jungle. He saw a lion sleeping under the tree. Mouse started jumping on the lion's body. Lion got up and started roaring. He caught a mouse and wanted to eat. Mouse said, sorry, please leave me. I will help you in your trouble. Lion started laughing. He said, you become a small creature, how you will help me? and he released mouse, and one day mouse was roaming around in the jungle, and he listened lions roar. Mouse started mouse started to come too near. Lion was trapped by hunter in the net. Mouse said, "Don't worry, I will rescue you." He called his friends and rescue Lion. Lion says, "Thank you." The moral of the story is the moral of the story is kindness does not need size restriction. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Amaya. May I request our chief guest to say a few words on the presentation?
Okay, thank you, Ameya. Very well done. Very nice. I like your narration. You did the narration of the story all by yourself. Very good. And you did the puppets also, right? The story was very short and sweet, and you are very articulate in telling the story at a very correct pace. So I like your presentation very much. And I think I would like to invite you to Singapore to tell stories for the little kids. Yeah, because you're very articulate, and I know your pace is like very good to attract little kids, and they will enjoy your story. Amaya, come to Singapore one day. Okay, well done. Good job.
But I will come with my mom, ma'am.
Sure,
Because
sure,
it is she guided me. She guided me.
Okay. Thank you, Mom. Is your mom there?
Yeah.
Hello, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, Mom. Thank you for your support. It was very well done. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Well done, Amir.
Malini ma'am, parents are our backbone here. He always, PDI takes 20% of the credit only. 80% of the hard work here, it's done by the parents only. You can see only the professionals are in the frame, but either sideways or some way the parents are sitting and helping them to that extent. They are amazing people here.
Yes, that's the pillar of support that I'm very amazed with. Thank you.
So over to Ms. Roma to continue the session further.
Thank you, ma'am. Next, I invite Miss Samiksha to make her presentation.
Good evening, dear Malini ma'am, Lata ma'am, and Gayatri ma'am, and my dear professionals. My hobbies are singing, acting, and watching Hollywood movies. I want to become an actor.
Well done. Well, I like that, Samikshka. What acting would you like to do? Would you like to do a stage acting, or you like to
No,
act in
film acting. Basically, film.
Okay. And who do you want to be your hero?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Awesome. Okay. All the best. Yes, your dreams will come true. Don't worry.
Samiksha has done a personality modeling course with us also. And she's done it so beautifully. She's another level.
All right. Very amazing.
Yes, Ms. Samiksha, you
Ma'am, please share the screen.
please, you can proceed. Samiksha, you are sharing, right?
No, ma'am, I'm not sharing.
You want me to share?
Yeah, please can you share the screen?
Okay. Okay, just hold on. I will share. Okay, here we go. Samiksha, your presentation.
This story is set in a countryside school for animals. The characters in the story are Sia the mouse, Gypsy the dog, Sia's friend, Rumi the tortoise, their teacher, Parakeet, and Carrot. One day, Sia came to school crying. Seeing this, Gypsy went to Sia and asked her,
What happened? Sia dear, why are you crying? Mean carrot, bully parrot, parakeet were teasing me, calling me names. Dirty mouse, smelly mouse, they do this all the time. And today, parakeet pulled my tail. It hurt me. They were laughing at me. I started crying. Bow, bow. I'm going to go there and show their place. How dare they behave like this? Sia, come with me.
Sia and Gypsy started walking. Their teacher, Rumi the tortoise, saw them coming and saw Sia crying.
Sia, what happened? Why are you upset?
Sia told her what happened.
Rumi ma'am, we are going to see these bullies. And I am to fight with them. And I'll teach them a lesson. Calm down, Gypsy. Here, Sia, come with me. Have some water to drink. Sit here. Take some deep breaths.
Gypsy and Sia listened to Rumi ma'am and Sia calmed down.
Gypsy, if you fight with the bullies, it will make them more happy because then the reaction they want. Then what should we do, ma'am? Just let them continue bullying? Ignoring bullies is the best way out because then they will have no power over you. I will talk to them and handle them firmly and give them the
I'm sorry, there was a glitch. Just a minute.
The moral of the story is talk to your elders, either parent, teacher, trusted alert in case you face bullying. Do not react immediately. Instead, respond calmly. Thank you. The end.
Wonderful. Over to Miss Roma now.
Thank you, Ms. Samiksha. May I request our chief guest to say a few words on the presentation.
Samisha, it was marvelous, really beautiful. I actually like your expression in your voice. You're very clear, and the intonation and modulation. Yeah, you are indeed truly a potential actress.
Yes,
I could
yes, ma'am. Like, yeah.
confidence, being an actress or, being in the arts to especially when audio skills must be very good. And I find that you are very confident, very clear, very expressive. So you are really going to be a future well-known actress. You'll be going to Hollywood. Okay, not Bollywood. You'll be going to Hollywood. Okay, all the best. All
That
the
is
best.
my place. I want to go Hollywood.
Sure, you will. You will. Okay, all the best. Well done.
Yes. Thank you.
And thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mommy, for your support.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Well done. Yeah.
Thank you, Lata ma'am, for giving to having these wonderful sessions. And I really enjoyed making those puppets. I'll be continuing doing the same and making new stories in Dubai. Yes. For sure. Thank you.
Now I'm actually curious. I want to learn also from Madam Lata.
Welcome, ma'am. I have a lot to learn.
Over to Singapore. I hope she's here so that she can
Sure,
share
sure.
some workshops for teachers.
Sure, ma'am. Sure.
Highly motivating person she is. She's she's inculcated this level of communication in the professionals. So,
And delivering it so beautifully, so beautifully. I've learned patience from them. That's the main thing that I've learned with their association, and also that perseverance to complete. Two, three things
yes.
which are really, really touching for me. And now this child who just spoke, she's just bloomed within 3 months. Gayatri, she's bloomed completely. She
very
looks
true,
so
very true,
beautiful.
very
And she's so much of confidence. That's really, heartening to note. Very heartening to note.
Thank you, Lata ma'am. Thank you so much. Yes, Roma, you can continue now.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I call upon Mr. Sai Aditya to make the presentation.
Thank you, Roma. Good evening, all. On behalf of PVI, I welcome Malini ma'am, Gayatri ma'am, Lata ma'am. I am Sai Aditya from Hyderabad, a PBI student. Today, I am very happy to present my story with puppetry, which we learnt from Lata ma'am. I am a Carnatic music lover. My mother was my first guru. I play caroms. I share my PPT puppetry video. Please enjoy. Thanks all.
Sai Aditya, you could share, right?
Ma'am, is it coming?
No, sir, not yet, sir.
Story with puppet. The wind and the sun are having a disagreement.
Sir, we can just hold on. Yeah, just you first share the it is not visible yet. It is still loading, sir. Just a minute, it is still loading.
The sun says, "I'm powerful." The wind says, I can blow the tree into the ground.
Sai Aditya, just hold on, don't play now. It is still loading. We are not able to see the screen. Just hold on. Can you start from first?
Sai Aditya's father, sir, the screen has stopped sharing. Sir, maybe you can try it again. And once it loads, we will tell you and then we will inform you and then you can start playing the video.
Okay.
Actually, it takes couple of seconds to load. So we will tell and then you can play from your side.
Can I open the video first or no?
No. You first share the screen, sir. First share the screen.
Then I have to open the file.
Yes. You can open the file and keep, but you should not play that. You can open and keep, but you have to pause and hold it. Aram say do it, sir. No worries. Don't get. I mean, we'll wait. No, don't get tense. Just share the screen. Share it along with the sound.
It is a story with puppet. The wind and the sun are having a disagreement.
Sir, don't play the video. Just pause the video. First, you share the screen.
Gayatri ma'am, I actually have the video with me. Is it okay if I can share?
Yeah, Sai Aditya, can we share from our side? Is it okay?
Yeah, more than happy.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, Sai Aditya. Yes, Ms. Aguila, you can share from your side. Yeah.
Sorry, 11.
On, I am presenting a PPT on sun and wind. Here I go.
This is the story with puppet. The wind and the sun are having a disagreement. I am presenting a puppetry way of teaching. To start with, wind says, I am the most powerful. Then my son says, no, I am the powerful. The wind says, I can blow the tree into the ground, push the ships into the ocean, I can make hurricanes and also tornadoes. The sun says, oh, is it so? I can melt all the snow on the mountains. I can dry up whole lake, entire lake in no time. And make a sidewalk so hard that it cooks an egg. Just then they see a man walking along the road in his winter jacket. Just then they see a man. Sun and wind says, let's have a contest then to see who is more powerful. Whoever can remove the man's jacket first wins the contest. The sun agrees to it. So the wind started his work. Wind blows a gust of wind at the man and the man shivers and zips his jacket. Brrrr. what a cold windy day. The wind blows even harder and harder and turns rain into snow. The man wondering, what? Well, look at that, it's snowing now suddenly. There was no weather forecast even seeing his mobile. He pulls his hood over his head. Wind blows further. Wind blows further, but jacket stays intact. Man zips the jacket higher to cover his nose also. Wind says, yeah, I am sick. This is impossible to remove his jacket now. Now it is my turn. It is my turn, says the sun. First, the sun shines enough to stop the snow. Then the man adjusts the hood. Then the sun pulls the clouds apart and gently shines down on the man. Suddenly it is like spring, says the man. Wow, the weather is strange enough around here, man says. He unzips the jacket too. The sun gently wiggles her fingers apart and gently shines down on the man. The sun gently wiggles her fingers and increases her temperature further. The man says, what a strange day. Now it feels like summer. The man began to sweat. My goodness, it's so hot. He then removed his jacket too and lied down on the grass for a nap in a warm sun. Sun says, yo, hooray! I win the contest with happiness. Moral of the story is
sometimes weather warm and gentleness can achieve more than strength and force.
Strength and force. The moral of the story, sometimes warmth and gentleness can achieve more than the strength and force. Thank you all. Hope you enjoyed my puppetry. And welcome Lata ma'am. Welcome Malini ma'am. And welcome Gayatri ma'am. Thank you very much PBI for this opportunity.
Thank you, Mr. Sai Aditya. May I request our chief guest to say a few words on the presentation.
Prasad, Aditya, how are you?
Fine, ma'am.
So, who actually did the story narration? Who actually did the story narration?
Father.
Ah, okay.
Father.
Father, okay. Very well done, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. It was very lovely. And Aditya, I like your puppet, especially the sun. Very nicely and cutely done, very creative with a mustache to show that, you know, it's a very powerful character. You know, the sun is a very powerful thing. Yeah, very lovely, and a beautiful collaboration for the father and Mr. Aditya. Mr. Aditya, just to sidetrack, I heard that you are a Carnatic music lover. Are you learning Carnatic music?
Oh, no. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
For how long? How long have you been learning?
Pinapanichi, ma'am. English. From birth. From birth.
Okay, all right. So can you just share with us, just sing for me 2 lines of any of your favorite song or any of your favorite kirtanas or anything that you have learned?
Yeah.
Just 2 lines.
Bhavayami Gopala Balam Manase Bishtam Tatparam Chintayam Dada Kachita Mekala Kachita Manikandita Kanana Midanina
Lovely, lovely. Wow, wow. You're so talented. You're so talented. Very well done, Mr. Sai Aditya. And thank you, Father, for the lovely collaboration and for the support. And God bless. God bless. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Next, I request Mr. Ryan to make the presentation.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Ryan Sudha from Pune. I work at a school called Buddy Center. I love working with kids and helping them. I would be presenting a story about a monkey and the fish. Before I begin, I would like to thank Lata ma'am for teaching us puppetry. It was fun making the puppets and creating the presentation. Thank you, Lata ma'am.
This is a story of Goofy the monkey and Nemo the fish. One bright sunny morning, a group of monkeys were happily jumping around the trees in this lovely dense forest. Let me introduce you to the naughtiest of them all, Goofy. And this cute little smiling fish is Nemo. She is happily swimming in her pond.
Hello, Nemo. How's the water? The water nice and warm. Thank you. Why don't you come up here on the tree? It is so much fun. The view from here is just right. Oh, how I wish I could climb the tree like you, but I will die if I step out of water. Ha ha ha. Then you are worthless, Nemo. Oh no, I'm so sad that I can't climb the tree, but I will try.
Nemo jumps out of the pond onto the land, but as soon as she steps out, she begins to breathe heavily. She is now breathless and suffering a lot. Just then, a hermit passes by. He notices Nemo suffering. He wonders, why is she out of the pond? He immediately lifts her up and puts her into the pond again. She takes a deep sigh of relief and breathes normally again. The hermit then asks her,
Why are you out of the pond and why do you look so sad and unhappy?
Nemo narrates the entire incident to the hermit. He listens to her patiently and then answers her.
Listen carefully, dear Nemo. Just as monkeys cannot live in water, you can't live out of water. God has made each one of us unique with different strengths and abilities. You must learn to accept your own strengths as well as your limitations. Do what you are best at and always stay happy. Thank you, dear wise man. What you are saying is absolutely correct. I am a fool to listen to the monkeys and feel sad and unupset.
Nemo now understands her mistake. She is so happy and content to be in the pond again. You can see her smiling once again and swimming joyfully around.
Moral of the story is each one of us is blessed with different strengths. We must accept what we have and build on our strength. At the same time, accept our limitations. Last but not the least, be happy.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
Ryan, I'm really truly impressed with your storytelling and puppetry. Your puppet work is like, the creation of your puppets are so professional and like it's so perfect with the setup. The trees and the monkey. Madam Lata, I really couldn't believe it. Ryan, did you
No,
do
ma'am.
these puppets on your own? You did on your own, right?
No,
You
my dad said.
Yeah, but still, it's like so perfect. You can actually make a video out of it, and actually you can do it as a storytelling video for children. It's so professionally done. And
Thank
I
you,
like
ma'am.
Yes, very nice, very nice. Keep it up. Keep it up. I could see that a lot of hard work and precision, a lot of creativity has been put to create. So try to create more. And maybe I could suggest you can create story YouTube videos like this. If there's future possibilities, yeah, please do. Yeah, all the best. And it was truly marvelous. And thank you, Ryan, mom and father for the support. Well done, well done. Good job, Ryan.
Thank you,
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I call upon Miss Ishita to make the presentation.
Hello and a very good evening to respected Malini ma'am, Lata ma'am and Gayatri ma'am.
My name is India and I am watching
My name is Ishita Dogra and I love watching music videos.
the name of my queen, the dog and the bird.
The name of my story is The Dog and the Bird.
Ishika, hold on. Ishika, just hold on because Malini ma'am lost her connection. Let her join back, okay? Just hold.
Ishita.
So, dear guests, Malini ma'am lost her connection. So, we'll just wait for her to join back. So, requesting you all to kindly wait for her. Thank you. And by the time she joins, my dear professionals, you all have done a wonderful job till now, including my anchoring team. Beautiful work for everyone. Malini ma'am has come now.
Shall I start, Ishita?
No, Ishita, just hold on, Ishita, because I'll make ma'am the co-host so that I will put her on spotlight. Just a minute.
Start again, ma'am. Should I start from beginning?
No, yeah, better from the introduction. Yes, I think she lost the at that time itself.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
So I'll put her on spotlight. Just a minute.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, Malini ma'am, you can unmute now. Akshay ma'am, thank you so much. So happy that you could join. Ishita, just wait. I'll tell you when to start. Just hold on, okay? I think Malini ma'am has still got her connection issues.
Sorry, ma'am. My internet connection got suddenly.
You understood. So, ma'am, can we start now again? Vishita?
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear. We can hear. Yes. Ishita, you can start now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
When the man remembered the man, ma'am.
Hello and a very good evening to respected Malini ma'am, Gayatri ma'am, Lata ma'am, and Akshay ma'am.
My name is Adina. I have watching monument.
My name is Ishita Dogra and I love watching music videos.
Then the name of my twin, the dog and the bird.
The name of my story is The Dog and the Bird. Once upon a time, there was a dog named Snowy. He stole a piece of bread and ran toward the field to eat it. He saw a river and thought of drinking water from it. He kept his piece of bread there and ran to drink water. But when he was drinking water from the river, he did not keep his eyes open and his stomach remained empty. He went back to the field to eat his bread. But then he saw a bird named Max. And Max had stolen it. Snowy became very angry and he started barking, boo, boo, boo. Max said, "You are foolish to close your eyes while drinking water." Snowy realized his mistake. He learned that he should always be careful. Moral of the story, we should always be careful, pay attention to our surroundings. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ishita. May I request our chief guest to say a few words on the presentation.
Thank you, Ishita. Very nicely done. You actually did the storytelling with the drawings together with the puppet. So it was like very creative. And thank you, I think, Mummy, who did the story narration. Well done. Nice collaboration. Ishita.
Ma'am, hello, Malini ma'am, we are not able to hear you.
Oh, I think my internet connection is still unstable. Now?
Yes, now we can hear a little bit.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, now I can hear. Yes.
Okay, you can hear. Okay, I repeat.
Okay, we lost the connection again. Ishita, it was really lovely. Lovely background you had made and along with the puppets. And thanks to Mummy for that narration. It was so beautifully used. Very nice, Ishita. Very nice. So I think we'll have to wait for Malini ma'am to come back. I have a humble request to all the here, please hold on and encourage all the professionals. Kindly do not leave in between, because my professionals have put in a tremendous hard work here to come to this level of making the puppets and also communication through puppets. As you all know, communication is very, very important for everyone. So I request everyone to please stay back till the end. Few more participants, so I request everyone to please stay back till the end. Okay, let me just check with Malini ma'am and I'll come back, okay? Yeah, she's joined back. So Malini ma'am, are you there?
Apologies. Can you hear me?
Now we can hear you, ma'am. Ma'am, maybe you can switch off the video if you want. If they,
Can you hear me?
yeah,
Yeah,
we
so-
can hear you. Yes, ma'am.
No worries. It's okay because it's quite unstable. So just, I mean, apologies for that.
No, that's fine, ma'am. We understand, and it always happens.
Okay. Shall I repeat my comments for
Ishita, yes, she is eagerly waiting. Ishita is eagerly waiting.
I'll repeat my comments for Shita.
Malini ma'am, it is breaking again. So I think it's better if
Yeah, sorry, Shita. As well as the drawings with your mom. And mommy, thank you so much.
So I think again we lost our car. Malini ma'am.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am, we can hear you.
Yeah, okay. Ishita, very well done. Thank you for your presentation. It was very creative. You were using the puppets and the drawing. So thank you, Mom, for the lovely collaboration and narration of the story. Well done, Ishita. Good job.
Thank you, ma'am. Over to Miss Roma to kindly proceed.
Ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. I invite Mr. Aditya Sharma to share his presentation.
Good evening, ma'am, and everyone present here. I am Aditya Sharma, a student of PVI. I am student second SEM BBA. I love watching movies, posing and listening to songs and also sing along. I have done ramp walk with Jazz Studios and also I am learning coding. I will be doing my puppet session on a moral story, The Clown and the Carrot.
Aditya, just hold on. I just want to ensure if Malini ma'am is there. Malini ma'am, you can hear, right? Malini ma'am, are you there? Aditya Sharma, if you can hold on a bit. Ma'am is going through net connection.
No problem, ma'am. We are waiting.
Thank you. So that's what Aditya, who someone is mentioning that you are a multi-talented.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good job by all of you.
Thank you, Aditya. Can you are you going to you start your presentation, the storytelling?
Yes. So, ma'am, can you start the story, ma'am? Yes, you can.
Okay.
Sure. Yes, please. Thanks.
Okay. Good evening, ma'am, and everyone present here. I am Aditya Sharma, a student of PVI. I am studying second SEM BBI. I love watching movies, pausing, and listening to songs, and also sing along. I have done ramp walk with Jazz Studios, and also I am learning coding. I will be doing my puppetry session on a moral story, The Clown and the Carrot.
Wait, share this out. Okay. No. Share.
You're right. The Clown and the Carrot stories. Characters, narrator, clown, granny, carrot, angel.
In a circus, there lived a clown. He is a wise person. He was called the little rabbit because of his short height. However, everybody has a name, and our story character name is Little Rabbit.
1, 2, up, down, 3, 4, left, right.
Look, Little Rabbit comes out home for exercising like every day.
Wow, what a beautiful morning. What a good weather.
Little Rabbit takes several deep breaths, then looks around carefully as he is looking for something.
Then he goes to work in circus after his turn is over. He feels some issue in some others. He rubs his eyes, but after washing the eyes, he feels okay.
At night, while he was sleeping, something magical happened. An angel appears to his dreams.
Yeah, Rabbit, how are you? Asked the angel. Rabbit, I'm good, but I don't. What happened to my eyes today? I was unable to see properly. Don't worry, son. It's just because you don't vegetables properly, or your eyes are starting with vision issues. So I just suggest you to eat all vegetables and especially carrot. It's very good for eyes. I will certainly eat. Very good. Son, you eat lots of carrot and your issue will be resolved.
The next morning, the sun rises with parrots and birds flying in the air. Rabbit wakes up.
Rabbit is now searching for carrot but doesn't find it. Then he sees an old lady. He asks her, Granny, do you know where can I get carrot? Carrot, we don't get carrot here, but I can help you grow some already growing and will be soon ready to be eaten. Is it so? Then I will help you in growing it and teach. How can I go more? Granny and the clown were busy. Few days passed by. Granny and the clown were busy growing the carrot. Soon carrot were ready to be eaten. Granny gave the carrot to eat and soon he could see properly. Thank you, Granny, for helping me and making me learn to eat vegetables, especially carrot. I never used to eat, which caused issue with my vision. Now that I'm okay and had learned to eat carrot, will ask for your leave and go back to my place. Granny replied, Oh son, I'm glad you are now okay and have learned to eat vegetables, especially carrot. You can now return to your home. Keep wishing us, don't forget me. Clown replied, Never will forget you, Granny, and he takes leave. Thank you. This story comes with a moral to eat lots and lots of vegetables as they are very good for our body. They are rich in many nutrients including potassium, fiber, vitamin and C, which helps us live a healthier life. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Aditya Sharma. May I request our chief guest to kindly share her thoughts on the presentation.
Aditya Sharma, how are you?
Yeah. Doing good, ma'am.
How are you? Very good.
Thank you,
Very
ma'am.
good.
How are you?
I like
Doing good, ma'am.
all your puppets are very creative, very colorful. Your puppets are very creative, very colorful. You have put in a lot of effort in creating your puppet, and you're very articulate. You're very articulate in your presentation of the story. Very clear, and you're very confident in telling the story. And I can see that you're very talented. You're very talented. You are learning coding, and you have interest for music and singing, and you have done a very great job this storytelling also. So well done. Well done, Aditya. Good job.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Good job. Well done. Well done.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I call upon Miss Andrea to make the presentation.
Good evening. A special thank you to Lata ma'am for a wonderful puppetry classes. I'm going to tell a story about loss of forests around the world.
No. Yes.
Shall I share screen, sir?
Yes, ma'am, if you don't mind, ma'am.
Yeah, perfect. So,
Thank you.
Miss Andrea, I'm sharing the screen on your behalf.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Guess Gayatri ma'am and my dear course mates. I'm Andrea Korea and have just finished my higher secondary. I love singing and listening to music. On my recent holiday in India, I spent some time with my cousins who live adjoining a large urban forest. We made friends with a rabbit and a parrot who live in this forest. One day, the rabbit and the parrot came and sadly told us that the forest was being cut down to make way for a housing project. We will all lose our homes, they told us with tears in their eyes. Please pray that the housing project will allow for some of the forest to remain so that we will not perish. They desperately appealed to us. The rabbit and the parrot and the other birds and animals in the forest also appealed to their friends all over the world. The polar bears from Antarctica, the reindeer from Finland, the camels from Sahara, the turtles from Oman, and the elephants from Kerala all sent messages of support. They also expressed sadness that they were also facing the very same challenges in their own habitats. They all got together and sent an appeal to the United Nations to guide humanity towards taking the right decisions so that all the species that share this planet will not be faced with the prospect of extinction as a result of human activities. The animals sang this song as part of their petition. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who priority. So let's not give in. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own. It's true, make a better day. Just you and me. That appeal to our good sense is still pending. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Andrea. May I request our chief guest to
Yes,
say
very,
a
very nice, Andrea.
few words on the presentation?
Very nice, very nice. Well done, Andrea. I like you use a different form of finger puppets instead of actually creating the puppets.
Yes.
It's very creative.
Yes.
Yeah, and also add music to your story. Yeah,
Yes.
so it's like very creative and very something different. So I like your story.
Can't hear
It's
you, ma'am.
so very
Can't hear you.
clear. And
Can't hear you. Can't hear you, ma'am. Not able to hear you.
Yes, can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Loud and clear, loud and clear. Loud and clear, yes.
Okay. Thank you, Andrea. Yeah, as I was saying, you add music and all is like very creative, something
Yes.
using the finger puppets. And I like the way you narrate the story, very clear, articulate. Okay, all the best. Well done. Good job. You're amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Good. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you, madam. I now request Dr. Gayatri, madam, to say a few words.
Thank you, Ms. Roma. Thank you so much, Malini ma'am, for patiently giving feedback for each and every professional. It really, really means a lot for them. Their hard work they had put in for this month. So basically, such project modules are for them to become an entrepreneur, stand on their own feet, and have their own life, like what Lata madam was exactly mentioning. So this is what we are looking at us. So for them to be included in the society, for them to have their own livelihood. So the project module aims at this segment. So for this early childhood, so this is what the puppetry communication through puppetry, now they can have their own livelihood by having such workshop to be conducted at various places, because even according to national education policy, what Lata ma'am also was sharing, this puppet communication through puppet is becoming very, very important and mandatory in all the schools. And also it becomes a very good communication tool when it comes to small children. This really helps them a lot. So we really hope this brings great impact in the society. And I thank everyone for joining and encouraging. Thank you so much, Malini ma'am. It was really nice. And my dear professionals, you all have put up such an amazing work, I must say. Such amazing, each and everyone. I love you all so much for that dedication, for that commitment you have shown in this. I'm sure you all are going to come up and succeed in life. So I really thank each and everyone, and I now request Mr. Karthik to take over the session. So Mr. Karthik, you can now proceed.
Thank you. Gayatri, ma'am. I am sure all of you enjoy the story telling from our and professional. We can see their hard work and the successful learner. Now I request Miss Himanshi to propose the vote of thanks.
Yes, Miss Himanshi, you can start.
Thank you, Mr. Karthik.
Thank you, Mr. Karthik. I have the pleasure
of giving vote
of
of giving vote
giving vote
of thanks.
of thanks.
I am sure
all of us were captivated fully by the highly inspiring words from our distinguished chief guest, Miss Malini Harikrishnan, ma'am, and our resource person, Miss Lata Sadan Gopalan, Madam, and outstanding storytelling session from our
young professionals.
Profession. This is a time to acknowledge the contribution of everyone for the grand success of this program. We were extremely thankful to Miss Malini Harikrishnan ma'am, a chief guest for tracing the occasion and for PVI encouraging the students of PVI. We are highly intact to our resource person, Miss Lata, ma'am, for imparting a very highly important skill. I am sure our young professionals will be benefited by the skill. Our deepest thanks to Miss Sada Lata ma'am. We convey our warmest thanks to the advisory board members of PVI, Mr. Amir sir, Miss Padma Ramani madam, Miss Padma Ramani madam, Miss Pradeep Singh sir, Miss Lakshmi Sarkar madam for their guidance and support for the PVI. This event would not have been a success without the cooperation of young champions from our hospitality team from PVI.
Mr. Karthik,
Mr. Karthik,
Mr. Varun,
Mr. Varun,
and Miss Roma,
Mrs. Varun and
Miss Roma,
yes, Miss Varun
and Roma,
who
excellently
excellently
complete
complete the program.
We are highly thankful
to
Miss Deva from the graphic team
from a creative team, graphic team
for
creating
wonderful
fair last
but not the least.
on total list.
We
We remain
always
thankful
for the efforts
for the effort
and the
and the
backing of
backing of
parents,
the
super
mom
and
and
super dads
super dad
of our
of your young
champions
of
PVI
are
deepest
deepest thanks to
all
all
of them
for
their
continuous trust
in
in us
and
and
for
their
encouragement.
Once again
Many
thanks to all
of you
as
is
our custom.
I request
our
IT
team
to play
the national
anthem
and
request
everyone
do the
honors
for our
national anthem.
Thank you so much, Himanshi, for wonderfully delivering the vote of thanks. I now request everyone to kindly rise for the national anthem.
Requesting all to kindly stand up. Close your fist tight. Put your hands down straight. Absolutely no movement. Okay, nobody should move. Stand straight. No movement. Okay? Please, all of you. Yes, IT team, you can start.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you all so much. You may now please take your seats.
So thank you once again. Thank you everyone. Thank you Malini ma'am. Thank you Lata ma'am. Thank you all my dear professionals, my anchor team, my IT team, my pillars Akshya and Akhila. Thank you so much. And thanks to all who have joined. Archana ma'am, Rashmi ma'am, Shivali ma'am. Thank you all so much for taking your time and joining and encouraging each and every professional here. Your support means a lot to all of us. Thanks a lot. So with this, Malini ma'am and Lata ma'am, can I officially end the session?
Thank you for the wonderful
Thank you.
evening.
Thank you so much for this amazing opportunity. And yeah, thank you, Madam Lata, for being such a great pillar of inspiration and creativity for these students. I really appreciate. I wish you could come over to Singapore with Dr. Gayatri one day to meet us. So thank you all the amazing professionals are truly amazing. I myself inspired tonight.
Yes.
Really, really amazing. Really amazing.
I'm
There's so
really
much of
honored,
confidence.
ma'am.
Yes.
Really honored. With this performance from the participants, it's a real surprise for me. I enjoyed it and I learned a lot what not to do. That way, make things easier.
Yes.
Thank you, Akila.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Malini ma'am and Lata ma'am.
Thank you, Gayatri ma'am.
I would like to thank
Thank you, Akshay ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Akshay
ma'am. Thank you,
Roma
Lata ma'am.
and
Thank
Hardik
you,
for
thank you. Malini ma'am, thank you for the invitation.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. So Malini ma'am and Lata ma'am, with your permission, can I stop the recording?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. So that we can
Thank you.